night long. Stoned in paradise. Shouldn't talk about it. Shouldn't talk about it. Coldest winter for me. The sun is shining anymore. The only thing I feel is pain, caused by absence of you. Suspense controlling my mind. I cannot find a way out of here. I want you by my side, so that I never feel alone again. And I want you, we can bring it on the floor. We've never danced like this before. We don't talk about it, dancing on, do the boogie all night long. Stoned in paradise, shouldn't talk about it. And I want you, we can bring it on the floor. We've never danced like this before. We don't talk about it, dancing on, do the boogie all night long. Stoned in paradise, shouldn't talk about it, shouldn't talk about it.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for saying it back to me. Good afternoon, everybody. We're getting there. Hi, you are the best. It's nice to see you all here this afternoon. My name is Jo, and I'll be doing all the marrying this afternoon. So it's lovely to see so many people at a wedding. It's brilliant. If I can please ask you to please turn your phones off and keep them out of sight. Luke did tell me that he would break any phones over his knee that he saw out through the ceremony. That's how serious he is about it. I think that's all, actually. Welcome, everyone. I think that's it. And I think we'll be ready to go in a few minutes, so keep talking amongst yourselves for the next few minutes. Thanks, everyone.
This before, we don't talk about it, dancing on, do the boogie all night long. Stoned in paradise, shouldn't talk about it, shouldn't talk about it. I found a love for me. Well, darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you Darling, you look perfect tonight.
Well, I found a man stronger than anyone I know. He shares my dreams. I hope that someday we'll share our home. I found love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. We are still kids, but we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time. Darling, just hold my hand. Be your girl, you'll be my man. And I see my future in your eyes. Well, baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass while listening to our favorite song.
When I saw you in that dress, looking so beautiful, I don't deserve this. Darling, you look perfect tonight. No, no, no. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass while listening to our favorite song. I have faith in what I see. Now I know I have met it.
Okay. Alright, no worries. Thanks for that. I didn't know where to look. Alright. Two. The ceiling in my bedroom, the glow up in the dark. I had no idea that you and I were still light years apart. Well, stars don't look like that, at least they don't to me. And as I grew older, I noticed less and less the darkest nights are when the skies can really look its best. But skies don't look like that, at least they don't to me. Well, I thank my lucky stars that I discovered you, like the first man on the moon. Boy, you came out the blue. Well, I thank my lucky stars that you're so close to me, like Venus, Mercury, from the darkness to the deep. Well, I thank my lucky stars. Well, I thank my lucky stars. Typical of me, I walk before I run. I'm on the moon without my suit, the world's astronaut. But I'll just flow with you in zero gravity. It is our adventure, it's only just begun. And you and I can spend some time to orbit around the sun. At least they look like that, at least they know to me. I thank my lucky stars that I discovered Boy, you came out the blue. Well, I thank my lucky stars, then you're so close to me. Venus and Mercury, from the darkness to the deep. Well, I thank my lucky stars. I thank my lucky stars. Take my hand, prepare for takeoff. Take my hand, prepare for takeoff. Take my hand, prepare for takeoff. Prepare for takeoff. Well, I thank my lucky stars that I discovered you, like the first man on the moon. Boy, you came out the blue. Well, I thank my lucky stars, then you're so close to me. Venus and Mercury, from the darkness to the deep. Well, I thank my lucky stars. Well, I thank my lucky stars. A typical
Family and friends, would you please stand to welcome our VIPs?
A typical of me, I walk before I run. I'm on the moon without my suit, the world's worst astronaut. But I just flow with you, zero gravity. It is our adventure, it's only just begun. And you and I can find some time to orbit around the sun. But I'll just float with you in zero gravity. I thank my lucky stars that I discovered you, like the first man on the moon. Boy, you came out the blue. Well, I thank my lucky stars that you're so close to me. Venus and Mercury, from the darkness to the deep. Well, I thank my lucky stars. Well, I thank my lucky stars. Take my hand, prepare for takeoff. Take my hand. I thank my lucky stars that I discovered you, like the first man on the moon. Boy, you came out the blue.
Thank you. You may all be seated while these two have a little catch up. While Carla and Luke are having a catch up for their day so they can. No, the rings are coming. It's okay. The rings are coming. It's all good. Everything is. Oh, the rings are here already. Yay! While these two have a catch up, everyone who's at the back, please come in nice and close. Come forward. Come and get cozy with us. Well, hello once again, dearest, dearest people. I am so, so, so happy and delighted to welcome you all here to this very big happy celebration this afternoon that will see these two lovebirds finally hitched. My name is Jo, as I mentioned before, and I'm in the very, very fortunate position of being authorised by law to solemnise this marriage according to the law. And I'm so honoured to be the one who's officiating and guiding you all through the ceremony this afternoon. So, it's been a wild ride, and you all know that, and we are all here, finally, after the Great Escape from Victoria 2020. Carla and Luke want to thank you all for staying at home so we could all have this celebration today. And we're sending so much love to those of you who couldn't make an escape, especially groomsmen Rowan and Andy. They could be in that camera there, or they're in one of the cameras. Hi, guys. As well as the other 30 who couldn't make an escape around the world. So there's some people stuck in Melbourne. Hello to you. Hello to those of you who are in Sydney, London and Hamburg. You are all so missed today, and we wish you could be here with us. But we can feel of your love, and we're so happy you can still join in the festivities via the marvels of modern technology. This day is only what it is because you are all here with Carla and Luke in some form or another, and the support from all of you has carried them through some pretty trying times recently, but also through lots of fun times as well. And they feel so blessed to be so completely loved and supported by you all. They're resolved to enter into their marriage surrounded by all of you dear people, and their perseverance among all the challenges to be here right now is testament to how important not only their marriage is to them, but how important you all are to them as well. This ceremony is a symbol of how far they've come and a symbol of the promise that they will make to continue to live their lives together and to love each other solely and above all others. We're all here today because Carla and Luke believe that by being together, their lives will be better than they would be if they were apart. Yeah. Maybe on some days. Through this partnership, each of them becomes stronger, wiser, more loving as they stand together to face life and the world hand in hand. To be married in this country, there are things that I must say, so I'm going to say the first bits to you now. Before you are joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of your witnesses, I am legally obliged to remind you of the serious and binding nature of the relationship into which you are about to enter. I must also tell you that marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. So marriage affirms individuals, it validates relationships, and it extends family bonds. And today is not just a significant day for Carla and Luke. They honour this day even more because of their love for and their connection to their families and to their heritage. Today is also Carla's great-grandmother's birthday. And here in Yandina, we are surrounded by pineapple farms. And not too far away is the pineapple farm on which Carla's grandmother grew up. Today, you two are creating history. You are changing the legacy of two families who are brought together by your marriage. And so this wedding is also a celebration of family. To see you two making this significant decision and commitment in your lives is heartwarming, especially for your families, your grandparents and your parents. And speaking of parents, Carla and Luke have just told me so many times how much they adore and love their parents. And they're so grateful for the endless support they've received over the years and the fine examples of marriage that they hope to emulate. They love you all so very much. And I'm quoting Luke's father here. Now, I hope I'm not stealing this from your speech later. We'll see. He said, there are two reasons that people get married. One is to prove something to people, and the other is to celebrate your love for each other. And I think you two are the latter. So today we not only celebrate your love for each other and the future that you two are creating, we also take time to look back and honour the road that led us all here today. So like most modern love stories these days, these two met on Bumble. They were waiting on you guys all to introduce them to each other, but that didn't happen. After chatting for a few weeks online, they decided to meet at a bar. Carla's fear of using chopsticks on a first date with a stranger led her to the suggestion of a drinks-only get-together. Luke was incredibly nervous, and Carla found his nerves endearing. But she liked him so much and was having so much fun that she did break her no-eating rule on a first date. And they ended up chatting until they got kicked out because the bar closed. Carla could tell from the word go that he was an absolute gentleman and different from anyone else she'd ever met. She loved his kind and loving eyes, how comfortable she was in his presence, and how fondly he spoke about his parents. Luke liked how they could just talk so easily, so immediately. It didn't feel forced or awkward. He was pretty intimidated because he said Carla can be intimidating sometimes. But he loved that she got really excited when she started talking about her family. He sent her a coffee via Uber Eats the very next day, and here we are. Carla may have taken a little bit longer to admit that Luke was the one for her, but it didn't mean she wasn't feeling it just at the same time. Their friendship and their love continued to grow, and Luke managed to pull off a very nervous and eventful proposal under the northern lights in freezing cold temperatures in Iceland, complete with onion rings and an engagement ring, which Carla couldn't see because the northern lights weren't bright enough that night. And she may have fallen on top of him in the snow when he got down on one knee. But it all worked out perfectly. They say that their life together now is defined by gin, wine, and dumplings. And the phrase, after this week, everything will start to settle down. No one believes that in any way. Luke most loves how easy their relationship feels. It has never been hard work to make it work. It just does. And she just gets him. Carla loves that they were instantly best friends. So different and yet so alike. Knowing she'll be hugged by Luke every single day for the rest of her life makes her so incredibly happy. These two have written beautiful words for each other, which you will hear quite soon. However, they've chosen to keep a few other little things as a surprise for each other today. So I'm going to share some of these words now. I couldn't share all of them because they said so many beautiful things about each other. We would have been here all night. So Luke, Carla says, you are calm, quiet, considered. Well, she is the complete opposite. You calm her down and you keep her out of trouble for the most part. She says you're a big nerd and a giant teddy bear, and you make her feel safe. She says you're an incredibly kind and genuine person who sees the best in everyone and has a wicked sense of humour, which occasionally you do use to rip on people. She says you're extremely smart and you often confuse her with your big words. You may pretend that you're not romantic. However, you continue to open doors for her, buy flowers just because, and write the sweetest notes and cards, and you always put her first. You also know that the way to her heart is through wine, gin, and cheese. Carla says you always agree basically about everything, except for gaming and how funny she actually is. I'm hilarious. Luke, from you, Carla has very importantly learned that she is truly worthy of love. Luke says that these two tend to joke around with each other so much that sometimes people think they don't actually like each other. He does agree that he doesn't stress about too much. However, planning a wedding during a global pandemic is a recent exception to this. Carla, Luke says that you are loyal and supportive and you help him to be a better version of himself. You are you are fiercely protective and he knows that you have his back no matter what. He loves how close you are to your family. And the morning coffees, the acts of service, like ironing his shirts. Today, you see, prime example. And the unexpected shopping surprises make him feel so loved and appreciated. He also said that you agree on pretty much everything to the point where it's kind of annoying. Carla, thanks to you, Luke is always reminded of the importance of family and is encouraged by you to open up more and not to bottle his emotions up so much. So marriage is your lifelong commitment. You two already know that intimate relationships require conscious effort at times, and today is proof that you appreciate and admire each other's strengths and your achievements, but also proof that you honour and accept each other's limitations and little quirks and the ways in which you differ, like happily driving with a dirty windscreen or watching trashy TV shows. Your vision of what your marriage will be is unique to the two of you, just as there is no one else in the world quite like you or quite like you. There will be no other marriage in the history of the world like yours, and we honour this today. It is your journey of a lifetime, and far into the future you will look back and be so grateful that you held on for dear life and never gave up on the life that you envisioned together. And to bless your beautiful and unique marriage now, we have Nana Norma with her blessing.
Carla and Luke, because you have chosen a life together, may your joy deepen, may your wisdom increase, may your passion for life and each other intensify, may your passion for yourselves and other expand, may your support and gentleness toward each other grow, may your generosity to yourselves, each other, your family and friends be enhanced. May goodness abide with you always, and may you flourish and prosper together. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Norma. Thank you, Norma, for that blessing. Oh, you're all right?
Yeah.
Okay. We're getting there. Okay, some questions now. Oh, hello, sweetheart. Do you want to stay here with me? You can see everyone look through the... You can stay there. You can help. Carla and Luke, as you enter into marriage, is it your intention to keep each other as your favourite person, to laugh with, to go on adventures with, supporting each other through life's toughest moments, and finding new reasons to love each other every single day?
It is.
Yeah. Will you bring out the best in one another, share your happiest moments, and love each other absolutely for the rest of this lifetime and for whatever comes next?
We will.
We will.
And do you solemnly swear to be awesome together for as long as you both shall live?
We will.
Absolutely.
Well, in that case, it is now time for your personal words of love. Luke's dad has the vows. Who would like to go first?
I'll go first.
Money or the box?
Now, I can hold the microphone up for you if you would like to just look at both. You happy with that?
Luke, when I was a young girl, I made myself a promise that no matter what, I would never marry anyone who didn't love me and lovingly look at me the way my dad does at my mum. I reminded myself of this promise time and time again, and then unexpectedly, 3 years ago today, I finally met that person. From the moment we met, we were instantly best friends, and it felt like we'd known each other for years. Although I stalled on a few important moments at the beginning, deep down I always knew that you would be my forever. You are the most kind, calming and genuine person I know, and you inspire me every day. You have changed my life for the better, and I am so incredibly lucky to have found you. We have created a happy life together, and I am honoured to be standing here today about to become your wife. We will have good times and we will have bad times, but the most important thing is that we will have those times together, and together we can take on the world. I promise to always stand beside you as equals, to challenge you, to support you, to celebrate you, to laugh and cry with you, and to sometimes listen to you. And to love you more and more each day. I promise to keep our life together exciting, full of adventure, with everything planned out on a spreadsheet. I promise to cherish every moment we have together until the end of my days. To always sneak a hug in at any possible moment, to grab your butt when you walk past, and to wake up each morning holding hands, because these are the little moments that mean the most. I promise as a family, I promise as a family we will create a home, that's fine, built on love, compassion, patience and laughter. And one day I hope our kids can look at us the same way I looked at my parents as that young girl and know that they deserve the same. Luke, I believe in you and the couple we will continue to grow to be together, acknowledging and accepting both of our faults and strengths. I wholeheartedly take you as my husband. You are my favourite person, you're my one true love, and you're my forever and always. Thank you.
Well done.
I've got heaps, man.
Let me Kleenex.
Just 1 minute, please. All right. Okay, geez, it's time limit. All right. Alrighty. Okay. Holy crap, we've made it. So there was a time about 2 months after we started dating. We'd started looking for our house together. I was sitting in my car, surprisingly freaking out. And I called my parents to ask if I was doing the right thing. And Dad did what he could to calm me down. But Mum was really, really quiet and it was really uncharacteristic. I got off the phone and Mum sent me a text message. I can't remember it word for word, but it basically said, when you love someone, they're more than your best friend. They bring out the best part of you. When Okay, I'm good. Okay, they bring out the best part of you when you're together. I've forgotten where I am now. You pine for them when you're apart. To love someone is for them to be your companion, a confidant, and a part of you. I remember thinking at the time she must have stolen that from some book or movie. But it's something I tend to look back at pretty regularly. I will never be able to find the words to say how much I love you.
Don't swear.
You have literally given me the strength to climb mountains, and you have shown me the magic of the world. You are my home, you are my happy place,
You're the biggest butthead I've ever met. And I'm beyond honoured to be standing here with you today. I've always been really mindful of people standing here making outlandish and unrealistic promises that they won't keep. I won't promise pancakes every Sunday, and I won't promise not to complain every time you hold up your watch for me to put on the charger. To me, these things are just a given, and they will continue to grow and change as we do. But today and forever, I promise to stand by your side and help you to take on the world, even if I need to help you hide the hate a little bit. I promise a lifetime of adventures, to travel and explore hand in hand. I promise to always strive to grow, because you give me the strength I didn't know I needed. I promise to share my whole heart and to always remember to show how deeply I care for you, even if I can't properly find the words. Today I become your husband and you become my wife. We will be more than just best friends. I have a bit of a situation. This is pretty embarrassing, guys. If only this was being live streamed in front of hundreds of people.
No one's watching.
No, I know. All right, take two. All right, action. Today, I become your husband and you become my wife. We will be more than just best friends. We will bring out the best of each other when we're together, and we will pine for each other when one of us is locked in a hotel room for 2 weeks. You will always be my companion, my confidant, and a part of myself. I love you.
Okay, so Carla and Luke will now exchange their legally binding vows as they exchange their wedding bands. And who has the magic box? Okay, you get to choose who goes first. Who wants to go first?
I'll do it.
Me.
That's cute.
Okay, you're going first, Luke. You can hold on to that one. So halfway down her finger.
I call upon the people here present to witness that I, Luke Ryan Mitchell, take you, Carla Leslie Murphy McLennan, as my lawful wedded wife. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love, my faith in our strength together, and my intention to always learn and grow with you. I've done this once, all right? Jeez.
I call upon the people here present to witness that I...
McLennan.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, too soon, too soon. Carla Leslie McLennan. Take you, Luke Ryan Mitchell, as my lawful wedded husband. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love, my faith in our... what? Oh, and strength together. And my intention to always learn and grow with you.
You got it? Oh, that was
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Okay, cool.
Really excited.
So you two, this day has been probably what feels like a very long time in the making. And it will go by in what feels like just a few beats of your big, beautiful hearts. So I invite you now just to take a deep breath and to have a look around at all of these people who love you and who support you. You're already looking deep into each other's eyes, so I don't need to ask you to do that. So it is absolutely my joy and my biggest joy today to tell you that by the authority afforded me by the Commonwealth of Australia, you are now officially husband and wife and husband. You may seal the deal with your first married kiss. So we have some paperwork to sign now quickly. So while we do that, please listen to the music and get your confetti ready to throw over Carla and Luke's heads, not in their faces, as they walk back down the aisle. Thanks, everyone. Up and over. Yes. Steph will tell you.
Little darling, where have you been all through the winter? Little darling, it seems like so long since I've seen you. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, where have you been all through the seasons? Little darling, it seems like so long since I've been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Little darling, where have you been since I last saw you? Little darling, the times are changing through the foyer. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I said it's alright. Darling, it's been a long and lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since I have been here. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I said it's alright. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I said it's alright. Darling, where have you been since I last saw you? Little darling, it's been a long and lonely winter. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I said it's alright. Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, and I said it's alright.
find that my tongue is blue.
Oh, sorry. Thank you, family and friends. Have you all got your confetti ready? Okay, wonderful. Well, Luke and Carla, congratulations to the two of you. We're all so thrilled and happy for you, and we're actually happy to be spending the very first few moments of your married life with you. We wish you all the joy and all the love that life can possibly throw at you. May you always find time for adventure, for good food, continuing traditions at Christmas time, and carrying on the Murphy family name with your own family. But most importantly, may you be blessed with the privilege of growing old together. Family and friends, please get ready to show these two how happy you are for them. Yes, you can get up, get ready. How happy you are to be here with them, because I'm thrilled to present to you, just waiting for Mum to get up, for the very, very first time, the most freshly married couple in Australia, Carla and Luke.
One, two. There's no combination of words I could put on the back of a postcard. No song that I could sing, but I could try for your heart. Our dreams, they are made out of real things, like a shoebox of photographs and sepia don't love it. Love is the answer for least of most of the questions in my heart, like why we're here and where do we go? How come it's so hard? It's not always easy and sometimes life can be deceiving. I tell you one thing, it's always better when we're together. Oh, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, we're somewhere in between together. Well, it's so much better when we're together. Yeah, it's so much better when we're together. And all these moments might find their way into my dreams tonight. But I know that I'm gone when the morning light sings and brings new things. For tomorrow now you see that we got too many things I have to do. All these dreams might find their way into my day-to-day scene. I'll be under the impression that we're somewhere in between, with only two, just me and you. There's so many things we got to do, or places we got to be. We're sitting beneath the mango tree now. Yeah, so much better when we're together. Oh, somewhere in between together.